team for 2016. It's the Red Arrows. Yeah, the voice there of Red 1 Squadron Leader David Montenegro as he enters a right-hand turn and calls the pilots into shuttle. From 955-foot wide formation, the jets now close to be around 6 feet apart as they form the shape of the space shuttle. Red 1 Squadron Leader David Montenegro in his second year as the team's leader. He is a former Hawk instructor, Tornado F3 pilot, and first joined the Red Arrows in 2009, leaving in 2011, having led the synchro pair. Now in from the right, this is the shuttle roll. Upside down at 2,500 feet, 400 miles per hour. The jets, at their closest parts, only 6 to 8 feet away from each other. At the front of the right wing of the space shuttle is the first of our 2 new pilots this year. He is Red 2, Flight Lieutenant Matt Masters, National Space Station. So now celebrating Major Tim's achievements and also celebrating Britain's latest involvement in the space program. Coming in from the left, this is Apollo. Yeah, Reds 2 and 3 acknowledge this next move. They do so with a very set cadence in their voices, the idea being the rest of the pilots continue counting in their heads using that cadence. On the count of 4, they put their air brakes out, and on the count of 6, they retract their air brakes. That means they all move back at the right rate to form this shape, which depicts the delta wing platform of the Royal Air Force's multi-role combat aircraft. The current aircraft, you've just seen 2 of them in formation. In from the left with some red and white smoke, this is Typhoon. The second of our new pilots used to fly the Typhoon. He's at the front of the left-hand wing of that Typhoon shape, and he's Red 3, Flight Lieutenant Cy Taylor. Cy's Tornado. Six of the 9 Red Arrows display pilots are in fact former Tornado bomber pilots, one of them being Red 5, who's at the front of the be in the right place. Each aircraft is at least 120 feet back from Red 1's jet now, so a very difficult shape to fly as they come in from your left-hand side and present Swan. The bottom of the formation as we look at it is Red 9. He is Flight Lieutenant Joe Hurston, and he is in his 3rd and final year as a Red Arrows pilot. Joe started off instructing on this version of Hawk, the Hawk. Canopies towards us, everybody. Let's give them a big wave as they go upside down again at 2,500 feet. That fabulous big vixen shape. On the far right, as we look at it tail on, is Red 8, Flight Lieutenant Stu Campbell. Stu's in his 3rd and final year as a Red Arrows pilot. Ready for the detonator. and Ian. Now keep your eyes on Jiffo. Leaving forward fly the Cyclone. As we fly the Goose. Fabulous day for British sport. We've got the British Grand Prix, Andy Murray in the Wimbledon final. I won't give you any spoilers. Let's have a huge round of applause for Great Britain, everybody. Enid with reds 8 and 9 left. Flying with a fabulous red, white and blue stripe in the sky, but you need to look to your right. Synchro them on as the pilots get ready to fly the Revolution. Each of the pilots flying an aileron roll there, where they put a full left-hand control column input in to roll the aircraft rapidly. Now looks 7 and 9 with the coloured smoke rolling around red 6. This is our flat replacement to the hard, I'm afraid, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Vortex. Now look to your right. This is the Twister. Getting very busy with the red smoke on is red 4, Lieutenant Mike Bowden. Mike's in his second year in the team. He is a former Hawk flying instructor. Then moved on to fly the Harrier GR9 before being transferred across to the Tornado GR4. Now, no trickery here whatsoever. Reds 8 and 9 match them directly underneath as they come in from your left to right, flying Mirror. The inside pilots pitch up to roll to the outside as they fly the rollbacks. This is the corkscrew. pilots using a lot of rudder to swing the jets out like a pendulum. Most Red Arrows formations are flown with the odd-numbered pilots on the left and the even-numbered pilots on the right. But in this reverse battle shape, it's the other way round. Reds 2 and 4 on the left, Reds 3 and 5 on the right. But they want to swap to the other side, so they do it like this. The smoke goes off. This is the slalom. Red 1 calls colour on go. He then tightens this turn to around 4G in battle formation. That fabulous red, white and blue smoke standing out against that grey cloud as Enid finish the slalom. With coloured smoke to roll around the synchro pair. They then roll. Cameras ready. This is the Jippo break. With his smoke changing. Benefit as they get ready to draw a red, white and blue snake-like shape of smoke in the sky as they fly the Python. Second roll in the Python there. You heard some beeping. People often wonder what the beeping is, but it's not the pilot swearing. It's in fact Red 6 pressing a tone button on his radio to action the turn back in for their next maneuver. While Red 1 uses the radio for Enid, Red 6 can't talk on the radio. So he presses a tone button, which means Red 7 has to enter a turn as they get ready to fly their next maneuver. So that's Enid finishing 160-degree 6G turns as they fly the carousel. Pulling 6G. Now remember, the pilots are working very hard to fight the G-force. They're going to cross 3 times. Notice how they swap their smoke colour from red to blue and vice versa using the individual colour control buttons. As they cross at the front, Fairford, let's have a huge round of applause for the synchro pair! Now look straight ahead to find Enid with Reds 8 and 9. Red 9 there, they're flying around at 600 miles an hour as he joins onto the right as we look at it. The smoke is on. They're in a 7-ship Vixen formation. Get your cameras ready for the display's finale. This is the Vixen break. You've been watching the Royal Air Force Aerobatic Team, the Red Arrows!